Hey, hi everyone, my name is Ravindra and I am a solution architect. I welcome you to my YouTube channel.
So hi friends, today we see how to filter the data in the gallery and download the data into a local machine. Okay, so here is my drop down. I can filter this on the basis of drop down, and when I click on the download, it will download to my local machine. Okay, you can see it is downloading all the data to my local machine. You can see the PDF is downloaded and saved to the local machine. Okay, so if you see in my SharePoint, I have more than 20,000 of records. Okay, so filtering data, okay, is also more than that. Okay, let's I showcase you the PDF. Okay, so in the PDF also you can see it is coming in proper well structured format. Okay, with properly formatted. Okay, you can see. Yeah, so how to create these? Okay, so let's see. So first, let's I go to the Power Automate. Okay, click on the Instant Cloud Flow. When Power Apps calls a flow, click on the trigger action. Let's give the flow name. Download data to machine. Okay. So before that, let's I showcase you the run history of our flow. Okay, so this is run history. What we are doing, we are taking string from Power Apps. Okay, OData filter query. We are filtering that on the get items. Then we are using compose to get the length. Okay, then creating HTML table. Okay, adding CSS here. Then creating file, converting. So these steps we are followed. So let's we create that. So let's add one here, text. Give the name OData. Okay, let's add an action here. SharePoint. Get items. So in the get item, let's I select my SharePoint list. Okay, patch, delegation test limit. Okay, show all. So let's we add the filter query here. Okay, status equal to OData. Okay, so status. Okay, so if you go to your list, okay, so this is my list. Okay, in the list I have this status column. Okay, you can see. So this column we have to take an internal link. So what I'm doing, going to the gear icon, going to the list settings. In the status, I selecting this status column. Okay, and then selecting this one. Okay, after equal to sign, and this name I am using in my Power Automate flow here. Okay, status equal. Okay, so let's go to the my blocks. Okay, Ravindra Sadhav blog. Here I getting my blocks. Okay, so this blog link is available in the description box. Okay, from there you can be see. So let's go to the home, Power Automate OData filter query. Okay, so here you can be see I have added here last point operators. Okay, so equal is used to check the equals, any not equal, GT for greater than, LT is less than, GE for greater than, and LE for less than or equal to. So these operators you can be used in this OData filter query. So I want to check data is equal to pending or not. So let's go and use here equal. Okay, and OData means this is coming from here. Okay,
Should be null. Okay, limit count, all these things are null. Okay, then go to the settings. Okay, then here is one option you can be see pagination. Okay, so turn on this pagination and give here threshold limit. Okay, to 1 lakh. Okay, then let's add action here. Okay, create HTML table. So just select the action. Okay, let's give the array here from get item. Okay, body value, show all, columns set to the custom. Okay, let's add here columns. Okay, title, let's go add dynamic content, title. Let's see the other values. Okay, what are the other values? Status, status. Let's select the dynamic content here, status. Let's add in some other columns. Okay, so let's see what columns we have. Then we have country, food. Let's add country and food. Okay, country. Let's add dynamic content here, country. Let's add here food. Let's add the dynamic content here, food. Then we have the description as well. So let's add description. Let's add the dynamic content here, description. Okay. So our HTML table is created. Then we will add compose. Let's rename this CSS. Okay. So we use CSS here. Okay. So you can find this CSS in the comment box. Okay. From there you can download this CSS. Okay. Let's click add action, create file from OneDrive. Okay. Let's select the OneDrive action. We have create file.
Let's provide path here. Okay. So I click on this folder icon, root. In the root, Power Apps, templates. Okay. File name will go to the dynamic content. Use UTC now. Okay. Then just click on the add dot html. Okay. So this file is our HTML. So that's why we are given here. Okay. So let's go to the dynamic content. Just select the CSS and HTML. Okay. So let's add here HTML. Okay. So HTML, CSS. So action is done. So we go use one more OneDrive action, convert file. Let's give the file unique ID. Let's select the dynamic content ID, targeted type PDF. Let's use one more action here, create file. In this create file, we will use the folder path. Okay, same folder path we will give Power Apps, templates, file name. Here let's give us Power FX, UTC now. Why I am taking UTC? Okay, it is giving always unique time. Okay, so that's why we are using UTC, so we can identify on which time our file is created. .pdf extension give properly. Okay, then we will use file content of converted file. Then add one more action, create shareable link. Okay, so use this action here. Let's give file here, dynamic content ID, link type edit, show advanced, link scope anonymous. And let's add one more action here. We will use compose. Before this, let's save your flow. Okay, and test one time. Okay, so we test our flow. Manually trigger, click on the test. So it is asking for sign in because we are doing first time, so that's why. Run pending. Just give me the pending cases. Run flow, click on the done. So our flow is running. Okay, we get the shareable link here. Okay, so we want this link. Okay, shareable link. Just click on the output, and this web link we required. Okay, so just simply copy. So let's open my notepad and paste the link here. Okay, so you can see this is the link that we get. Okay, HTTP 7. Okay, so let's do some modifications. Okay, so this is my current one. I copied here and pasted. Okay, so from here what you have to do, GB:, just remove this. Okay, then At the end, you have this unique ID. Just I enter. Okay. Add. So I added here layout 15 download APX question mark share. Okay. And let's I copy this URL.
Add and compose action here. Compose data. Uh, let's add one compose action here. Compose. In the compose, let's go to the formula. Use a replace. Okay. Bracket. It requires text. Okay. So text is coming from our dynamic content, that is web URL. Okay. Then just give comma. All text. It required all text. So let's we give the all text that we want to replace. Okay. So in this case, if you see, so this is our old text. Okay. So this we want to replace. Okay. So let's we go copy this by using Control C and use your string format. Then give comma and give one more time string and just click on the add. Okay. Let's give here file ID. Okay. Let's use here one more compose. Let's go to the let's use concat. So concat is basically used to join the two strings. Okay, so let's we go do the string format. I'm going to my notepad, just copying up to this. Okay, so this is in my case remains same. So I copying this using Control V, then give comma, going to dynamic content using output and just click on the add here. Okay, so it is our download link. So let's name here download link. Okay. Let's use here respond to Power Apps. Respond. Power to Power Apps. Add an output here text. Let's give here download link. Use here dynamic content. Download link output. Let's add two more action here. Okay. Delete file. File. Okay. Let's give the unique ID here. Okay. From dynamic content. ID of create file 1. Okay. Delete file. One more time. ID of our create file here. Okay. Then we will add delay here. Okay. Delay of let's add for 5 minutes. Okay. And let's click on the save. So our flow is completely built. Okay. So let's we go to the Power Apps. Okay. So this is my Power Apps. First I go to my solution. Okay, because this component is created in the solution entire app, so I will add this into my solution, this flow. This one add an existing automation cloud flow outside Dataverse, download to local machine, add. Let's we go here. Okay, just click on the add flow. Okay, download. No. First let's refresh this. Okay, our flow is not visible here. Download to local machine. Okay, so this is our gallery. Here I simply use filter delegation test. Okay, status, then applied the filter here. Okay, and got selected value on the gallery. On the download button, simply you have to go and let's I comment this in same format you have to write. So let's say I use download. Download is a function used to download the links. Okay, we have download run. Okay, use the bracket. It is asking for the text. Okay, so we copy our drop down name here. Okay, let's close this dot download link. Okay, and just close this. Let's I save my Power Apps. Okay, let's change this in progress. Click on the download. Content required lots of efforts like researching on that topic, scripting, then editing, and then publishing, sharing with others. Your each comment, your like, your valuable feedback, you liking this video or not, what improvement I have to do, that all means a lot to me. So please do subscribe to channel and please provide your feedback.